Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So let's see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. This could be picking up on the energy of the day. This could be picking up on a situation you've been dealing with and hopefully providing you with insight. And it could resonate for you wherever you have Pisces in your chart. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it may resonate. Just flip the roles if you have to. Only take what resonates with you. Disregard the rest. Don't force anything to fit. This is where you use your own discernment and how and if you accept these general messages, okay? And thank you all very, very much for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your feedback, for your super thanks and donations, and for subscribing. It's all very much appreciated. I appreciate the love, and I send it right back to you. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces at the time you watch this video. What's going on for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Okay. Let's see. Cool. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. Action, determination, travel, fun. Okay. Pursuing change, fast change. Some keywords. All right, and today's energy. 5 of Pentacles. So with this as the first card, we've been in this energy for a little while, right? Of feeling lack, feeling left behind, feeling not seen, not valued, not appreciated, feeling like we don't have enough, like we are not enough. It's not a fun place to be, okay? Experiencing a sense of loss, going through actual loss of some kind. Could also be, you know, just bad health and you're just low on energy and low on everything else as a result of some sort of change, okay? In the challenge position, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this could be experiencing a sense of financial instability or financial crisis at this time. And that could be if you have a job and you have a way of making money, right? But you're working on this goal, you're trying to save, you're trying to achieve something, create something for yourself, and that's a struggle. You could just pay the bills, so that's fine. But where your heart is, where your passion is, you're experiencing lack. I can't do that. I don't have enough to do that, right? So it's not complete ruin. For others of you, you are going through a hard time trying to find a job, trying to find a way of making money. Or you're experiencing like a lot of debt. For others of you, this could be a time of separation or no contact, or just issues, tension, lack of supportive energy between you and an earth sign, potentially, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We'll see. And for others of you, it could be this person put you in a place of lack, okay? Could also be reversed, where you put this person in a corner, you're not talking to them. In the foundation, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Today's going to be about healing, however that looks for you, potentially coming together, potentially resolving, healing, forgiving, and releasing, transmuting a situation into something positive, finding a new flow, finding a balance. Some time has passed in this situation. In the recent past, we have the Magician. A conversation happened. This could be an offer. This could be an interview. This could be working on things, a project, looking at how you can put your resources to good use, looking how you create something new for yourself, remember? And it's interesting in the Magician, it's the first time I've noticed it, it looks like someone's standing behind him in the shadows. So if this is a case of you've been working on yourself and you've been working on your life, not talking to someone, this would tell me that they have been trying to just keep an eye on you, trying to come around, trying to just still be in your life. Or this is someone who has been constantly looking over your shoulder, making you feel like you're not good enough, making you feel like you're not doing something, like you're doing something wrong, or very scrutinizing. This can be very scrutinizing energy. Okay, I'm getting a mix of scenarios, so I'm putting them all out there in case they resonate with you, and then we're going to clarify, okay? On the mind, we have the Queen of Cups. Again, this is an energy of flow and healing, peace of mind. It's an energy of love, nurture, forgiveness. But that could also be self-love, self-nurturing. Speaking of, let me have some coffee. Okay. So what's happening today? Again, we have a lot of people in your cards. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Empress. Okay. So Pisces, there's messages coming in today. There's messages, action being taken towards you, invitation to go somewhere, or someone turning up at your door. This is someone you've had to recover from. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Could be earth sign, could be fire sign, doesn't matter. This is someone you've had to recover from whatever it is they did to you. For some, they affected your money, your stability. For others, emotionally, they messed you up. That may have affected your money and your stability, right? But it's linked. You've been healing. You've been healing from an event. You've been healing from what someone did to you. This is a person in the challenge position. You are coming to a place, you have come to a place of peace, ease, healing. And with the Empress, not only did you recover from this, but you grew from this. You're going to be hearing from that person today, either asking for forgiveness, asking to make amends, asking to be in your life again somehow. Thing is, you know what I get with this? With temptation. Oh, okay, temptation. With Temperance in the foundation as the issue, the root cause, the root issue, the root focus. And these two coming out as the two cards, first two cards, and them turning up as a Knight when you're an Empress, male or female, doesn't matter. What I see here is someone who's trying to get equal give and take without doing the work. Someone who's trying to take part in your reward without having done the work with you. They're just trying to jump in at the last minute and be like, yeah, I'm a part of this group too. Yeah, I'm a part of this project. I worked on this project too. So if everyone in the project's getting promotions, I'm also in the project, even though they just joined, right? And they're just coming in like, me too, me too. This is someone who, it's a very specific scenario, but I know it happens often. They came into your life because of who you are and how you treated them and how you love people and how you take care of people, right? This is someone who took everything from you, mental, emotional, financial, all the above. You gave everything to this person to the point where they depleted you. Then they turned around, looked at you and said, you're not enough for me anymore. You're not doing enough for me. You're not giving me enough. They took everything from you and they turned around and went, you're not enough. And then they effed off, pardon my French. Now that you're doing amazing, and again, you have a lot to give, right? They're trying to come back in as if to say, hey, we're on the same level. Oh, this ticks me off. And we all have someone like this in our life, and you're just going to have to figure out what you want to do with this. But just be prepared. That's one scenario I'm seeing. Someone asking for forgiveness and another chance. Because they've ruined you. You went and grew from it, and now they're like, I've always loved you. I never forgot about you. Oh, the good old times we had. Don't mean to be snide, but that's this person's energy. So I need to prepare you for it. If I see it, I'm going to say it. okay? And it's up to you what you do with this person. But just be aware, they're not right. They're not on your, they don't have good intentions. Let's put it that way. They're still very much out for themselves. And they will do it again. Come in, if you'll open the door, they'll take everything from you and then turn around and say, you have nothing to offer me. What are you doing? You're not doing enough. I have to go somewhere else. And this could be a manager. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone in your life. This could be an ex. This could be someone you're in a current dynamic with, and it's that on again, off again cycle that you can't get out of. And it's been off. You're doing great. So now they're coming back for it to be on again. All right? So just be mindful what you do with that. It's up to you. Let's see if we get anything else here, okay? Because obviously not everyone's dealing with the same scenario, but that one comes out very strongly. It follows through in all the cards, so it's a whole story. So you have that scenario. If that's you, just be prepared and decide what you want to do with that, okay? So let's clarify for Pisces. What's the Five of Pentacles in the current energy? Seven of Wands. Defense is up. You shall not pass. Nope. No, you can't come. Nope. No, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to see you. No, you can't come see me. King of Pentacles in the challenge. 10 of Cups. This could be family. This could be someone you have family with. This could be someone you have a lot of history with. And some of it good. I'm not going to lie to you. But not all of it. They're trying to just make you remember the good stuff so you'll take them back. This is someone talking reconciliation. This is someone talking making peace and reliving the good old days. It was good for them, though. I'm just keeping it real. Or it was better for them than you. Let's put it that way. I want to come home. I don't mean to be snide or make comments, but this person does not have the right intention. Okay? They just don't have the right intention. Temperance in the foundation. The Knight of Pentacles. Some time has passed. You've had to stabilize yourself. You've had to get yourself on solid footing. That has been a singular, individual journey. They did not help. In any way. No one trying to. They kind of left you in it and left. Whoever this person is. The Magician in the recent past. 10 of Pentacles. If you've come into some money through gift, inheritance, some sort of win, or your career is taking off or your business taking off and you've reached some sort of financial milestone, this person could be the Five of Pentacles now coming in, playing victim, acting like the beggar, acting like they're all humble and they need your help. This is someone who could come in crying and, and I'm not saying they're not going through a rough time. They may very well be. My point is, why? I mean, what decisions have they made that have got them there? Do you see what I mean? Because sometimes people have to hit rock bottom, and that's not something we should interfere with. I'm just going to say. If that sounds mean to you, I don't know what to tell you, but that's just the facts. Sometimes people need to hit rock bottom. That's the only way they will ever become aware, open their eyes to who they are, what they're doing, how they're treating people, why everything is happening the way it's happening for them, aka karma. So I'll just leave you with that. There's a lot of pentacles. Someone's focused on what they can get. Queen of Cups on the mind. 7 of Cups. It's important. The Magician with the 7 of Cups, I do not like. This is someone spinning a story. This is someone spinning a story. This is someone who has anticipated what you want to hear. They've prepared a speech. They've prepared an approach. There's a tactic here. You have to be very careful of where you place your time. You have many options and many choices in front of you. Not all of them are good. This could be some sort of test for some of you. The Emperor. Remember your goal. Remember your end goal. And be discerning. Don't make emotional choices. Be discerning. Make practical, realistic choices. Because this is someone who's going to play on your emotions. This is someone you've probably blocked or you've put up a very strong boundary with. Which is now why they're coming in tail between their legs, cowering. Because they know if they come in hot, you're not even going to look at them. They'll put your back up instantly because they know you're already defensive when it comes to them. So they're appealing to your nurturing nature. Because that is what has worked for them before. So they're crying, they're playing victim. They may be a victim again. I don't know what they got going on. My point is, it's none of your problem. And it's none of your business or concern unless you make it so. And to be honest with you, whatever they're going through could be their karma. So if you really want to help someone, you have to let them deal with their karma. There's a point to it. Okay? It's help versus enabling. That's something you need to be mindful of. Okay, so what's going on here? 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the Empress. We have the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Cups. There's an alternative. There's something new that's about to start in your life, Pisces. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. There's something new that's about to start. Oh my God, look at it. We have it again. King and Queen of Cups, Emperor, Empress. And I think this is why this person is now coming back in. Either to be a part of your something new. If this something new is something to do with your money, your career, your business. They're like, they want to come, right? They want to be friends now. They want to be your partner now. They're family now. If it's in love, this is someone who sees, who's looking at you. They see that you're open. And again, listen, I don't want to mock someone's pain. They are going through it. But at the same time, that's a them problem. We need to separate things. We all have to deal with the consequences of our own actions. And these are their consequences. These are yours. Yours are more blessings than consequences. Why? Because you learned, you grew, you made the effort, you took the time, you did the work. They didn't. Okay, this is someone who keeps trying to jump on someone else's bandwagon of blessings while at the same time running away from their own work that they need to do. Because when it's your trauma, where are you going to go? Like, how far do you think you can run from yourself? You know what I mean? Okay, what else? Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. Like I say, this is someone who's constantly trying to jump on someone else's bandwagon. Trying to jump in and reap rewards with someone else for work they did not do. And that could be going on in actual work, in actual career world, business world. And you're going to have to be very firm and very strong with this person. This is the type of person who they don't come across as malicious. They don't come across as necessarily overtly entitled, right? They don't talk about what they think they should get and how they think. They just come across as a very soft, sometimes kind of, I hear ditzy, sometimes, you know, they mean well, but they just messed up. But they seem to be very, you know, open and very kind and very sweet and gentle and whatever. But they're there as long as they can get things. And when the well runs out, They don't stick around with you and, okay, let's do that again. Let's rebuild that. Let's work on this. Let's, they just take off. This is someone who does not do work. They do not do effort. They just want the results without putting in the work. Okay? They want your results, but they did nothing to help you. Matter of fact, they caused you stress and anxiety and difficulties. Oh boy. This is a troublemaker. They don't come across as a troublemaker, which is why I think they get away with it. And again, I'm not saying this is a bad person necessarily. Like, I don't see Five of Swords. I don't see Devil. I don't see Seven of Swords, like, intentionally sneaking around. And this is someone who I think they think they're a good person. I genuinely do. I don't think they see an error or an issue in their behavior. Because why? Because they're running away from it. They're running away from that rock bottom that would reflect to them why their actions are maybe not right, because they're hurting everyone around them. This is the type of person that would say, oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't know that would offend you. I was just, I was just talking. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm so sorry. But the thing they said cut you to the bone. They may not have had that maliciousness behind it, but they did not have compassion either. They did not have empathy either. Do you see what I mean? And because they have that nature to them, people don't really punish them, if that makes sense. This is someone you feel bad for. Even though they hurt you, somehow they make you feel bad for them, and they make you feel like you need to make them feel better for what they did to you. This is that person. I don't know if that's gaslighting. I don't know what the hell you call it these days. But it's kind of messed up is what you call it. Okay? Because this person is some sort of narcissist, whether they're aware of it or not. And this is someone who's lying to themselves. They're telling themselves they're a good person. This is the type of person that goes, I don't know why this is happening to me. I don't do anything to anyone. No, exactly. You never invest. You never help anyone. You just look at yourself. That's why this is happening. Like, someone's trying to teach you empathy. But because they have that, I don't know what I did. I didn't mean to. They always have a reason. They always have an excuse. It's always someone else's fault. They always have, I think this is going to be a big test for some of you. I think this is going to be a big test for some of you. And you know how you'll know? When you say no to this person, they flip on you. They switch on you. They get a bit snide. They get a bit sarcastic. They get a bit accusatory. They make you feel bad if you choose not to accept their apology. That's control. This is that person, okay? So if you want to test someone, if they're really out of it, they don't know what's happening, they're really just innocent, and they just don't get it. But if you thought about anyone else for a second, you would adjust what you say. You know what I mean? You'd have a bit of a filter, or you wouldn't say anything because you know it's not going to help, or you know how it's going to make that person feel. Or you would phrase it in a different way. You would have some level, if you had some level of empathy, compassion, just thinking about anyone else for a minute before you spoke, you wouldn't be in those kinds of situations. No, not very often, okay? They have no filter because they don't think of anyone else. They don't necessarily intend to hurt anyone, but they don't even ask themselves the question of how is my action or my word going to impact the person I'm speaking to. They don't ask themselves that. They don't look that far. And not only that, but when you call them up on it, First they turn into, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. And they make such a big deal of it to where you feel like you can't be upset. And you, not only that, but you have to make them feel better now for them hurting you. And if you do not do that, they flip. They make you feel bad for not making them feel better for what they did to you. Does that make sense? That makes my head hurt. But I know people like this. I have dealt with people like this, which is why I can recognize it. So be aware. You've got something great that's about to happen for you, or that has just started for you. It could either be to do with money, it could either be to do with true love, it could either be to do with you being in the spotlight somehow. And here comes this person, because they want in. All of a sudden, they love you. All of a sudden, they never forgot about you. All of a sudden, yeah, and you know, we haven't talked for so long, but I wanted to message you every day, but I thought you wouldn't want to hear from me. Is that approach? So I had to, respect your wishes and not contact you, but I couldn't do it anymore. And you're like, listen, I don't mean to mock this person, because for a lot of you, they genuinely think they're a good person because they've been running away from their trauma their whole lives, and they genuinely think they're a good person. The Seven of Cups is self-deception to a professional level. You see what I mean? And when anything contradicts that, they flip, because they have to defend that image that they have of themselves to themselves. They cannot question it for a second, because if they do, everything in the foundation starts to just come up through that crack. And this is someone you cannot help, Pisces. I see you've tried many times. And every time they left you in it and they disappeared when it got tough. So, I don't know. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Knight of Swords, under the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. The Hangman, the Strength card, 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel. The Fool, Queen of Swords. Here's our Queen of Swords energy. This is going to happen fast, out of the blue. You don't see this coming. This is what they do to you every time. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Do you know what that is, Pisces? 10 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles? That is ruin. That is you at your rock bottom. And it took a while for you to get yourself back in a good spot. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And here they come. So Pisces, be careful, is what I'm going to say. You have something new that has just started, or is starting, or is trying to come in for you. For some, it's linked to this test. If you say no to the past, this will come in. If you don't say no to the past, this won't come in. For others of you, you will be looking at both at the same time. And for others of you, you've already chosen the new, which is why the past is coming back around, almost like a test in terms of, are you sure you don't want this? Okay. To reflect to you that you have grown, that you have healed, that you truly have learned some lessons. And that door can just be completely shut. Because look at it, like this Queen of Wands is looking at the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, everyone else doing the actual work. And she's just sitting there waiting for the right time to jump in to say, I'm a part of it too. I worked on this too. I should get the perks. I should get the rewards. She's pristine. She hasn't done a day of work in her life. Okay? These people have been in it, down in the dirt, in the dumps, figuring it out, stressing over it. And she's like, okay, let me just wait for the right time to jump in so I can get some of that. And that's what she does. And that's the energy. This could be anything, anyone, right? But that is what I have. I don't feel the need to pull oracles or anything else. I'm just going to leave it there. I really hope this helps you. And just be mindful. Just be mindful. I've given you ways to test this person if that's what you want to do. I've given you clues on how you can do that. But trust your experience with this person. That's the best clue. And that will be specific to you. Trust your experience with this person. They've already shown you their true colors. And if you take a step back and detach from the emotional side of it a little bit, you will see the pattern. It will be so clear, it will be kind of funny. It's like, how did I miss this? How could I not see this before? This is the same thing. This is what they do. And they're trying to do the same thing. They're even saying the same words. They're even approaching me in the same way. Because they don't even make the effort to change their approach. They just hope long enough has passed that you forgot. Or they just hope that your emotions are still there for them and that's their way in. And you won't even question anything else. Because you'll just be thinking of the good old days and the happy days. And you'll just kind of get swept away in it. Because that's what works for them. Okay, and either hoping and believing what they're selling you, or feeling bad for them, or your emotions. This is like an emotional predator, if that's what you call it. And again, this is someone who's running away from their own trauma. In their mind, they genuinely believe they're a good person. They may have some sort of addiction, anything to do with escapism and avoidance and running away. They're always running from things. They're always on the move. They're always agitated. They're always doing things. They don't know how to be still. They don't know how to be silent. They don't know. This is that person. They're always talking. They're always traveling. They're always doing things. They're always starting 15 million things, never finishing a one. Because that would take perseverance. They don't do perseverance. They don't know how to do that. Okay? Because when things get tough and reflect to them that they're not willing to put in the effort, they don't like that. It challenges their belief that they're a decent, good person. And they would be there and they would do. This is everything they say to themselves. And when anything questions that, they disappear. They bolt. If you don't do what they expect you to do, especially in terms of feeling bad for them and making them feel better and forgiving them when they're asking for forgiveness, they turn into, how very dare you? And they put everything on you. They project a lot on you. They make you feel bad. Because you don't feel bad for them. Because they hurt you. So, be careful. You have been warned. Yeah. It'll be a test. Because for most of you, you have a very strong boundary up with this person. But it will be a test. They will come in. They'll play the same part. They'll play the same game. They'll give you the same spiel. So be prepared. Okay. For a lot of you, I do feel like it will be some sort of closure for you. Not in the sense that you need a closure from this person, but in the sense of like final confirmation that yes, you see them for exactly who they are, but also that you've grown from this, you've learned from this. They have no pull on you. You hold no interest towards them, and you can be compassionate towards them, but that doesn't mean you actually have to talk to them, because you understand the type of individual they are. And you understand they just need to be left to their own devices and not in your life. Okay? So I will leave this here. Let me know if you resonate with the reading. Okay, let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable sharing who this is. Let me know the good stuff that you got going on in your life, because something new has just started for a lot of you, or is just starting now. Something that is some sort of like a wish come true energy for you. Something to do with you winning something, being chosen for something, being awarded something. Coming together with the right person, coming together with the right opportunity. Okay, so I will leave it here. Have a wonderful day. Be on the lookout for the weekly. I'll be doing that soon, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.